Have you ever touched a metal spoon in hot soup and thought, ouch? But then you grab a wooden spoon and it's totally fine. So, what's going on here? Today we're going to figure out why some materials get hot fast and others don't by learning about conductors and insulators of heat. Thermal energy is just another way of saying heat energy. It comes from the movement of tiny particles, like atoms and molecules. When something gets hotter, its particles move faster. Heat always moves from warmer objects to cooler ones. But here's the big question. Do all materials transfer heat the same way? They don't, so let's find out why. Thermal conductors are materials that let heat move through them easily. Think of them like a fast lane on the freeway, but for heat. So here's a quick question. Why would metal be a good material for cooking food? It's because they transfer heat quickly and efficiently. Thermal insulators are materials that slow down or stop heat from moving. We can think of insulators as a traffic jam for heat. Examples of insulators include wood, plastic, rubber, and foam. That's why we use oven mitts, as they protect your hands from heat, and why a styrofoam cup keeps your drink warm without burning your hand. So that brings us to this next question. Why wouldn't you want a metal oven mitt? Correct. It would transfer heat right to your hand. Conductors and insulators are everywhere in your daily life. From cooking with metal pans, safety using oven mitts as insulators to protect you. Our homes have insulation in walls which keeps the heat inside during the winter. And thermos bottles that keep things hot, that we want hot, and cold things cold. Engineers and designers carefully choose materials based on how they transfer heat. Now it's time to test your thinking. Which are better thermal conductors and which are better insulators? Press pause while you classify these objects as conductors or insulators in a tree map. Alright, it's time to review. Thermal conductors let heat move easily like in metals, and thermal insulators slow down heat transfer like in wood and plastic and foam. So the next time you eat hot soup or grab a pan, pay attention to what gets hot and what doesn't. That's thermal energy in action. And now you understand exactly why.